All right, we wish to find this algebraic sum. So as you can see in this case, it's the fourth root, right? So we're going to have to find 4 multiples inside the radical in order to take it out of the radical, right? So it'll be 4 times the fourth root. So let's see, it ends with a 3. So 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27, times 3 is 81, and then 81 times 3 happens to be 243, right? So we know this is 3 to the 5th is the same thing as 243, right? And then minus 5 times the fourth root. So 48, since it ends in an 8, 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16. And then, so that's 2 to the 4. And then 16 times 3 happens to be 48. So 48 is the same thing as 2 to the 4th times 3. And then plus 1/3. Now the fourth root of 1 over 27. Well, I know 1 over 3 times 1 over 3 is 1 over 9. And 1 over 9 times 1 over 3 is 1 over 27. So I have 1 over 3 cubed. So I'm a little shy of getting that 4 that I got in the other ones, right? So I can rewrite this as 4 times the fourth root of 3 to the 4, right? And then times the fourth root of 3, right? 3 to the 4 times 3 is 3 to the 5th. And then I have that 3 to the fourth root of 3 to the 4, so I can take out the 3 out of that radical. Minus, and then same thing here, 5 times the fourth root of 2 to the 4, and then I'm left with the fourth root of 3. Let me scoot this. Feel like I'm going to run out of space. And then plus 1/3 times, so I need to get 1/3 to the 4th so I can take out 1/3 of that outside of that radical. So I can do a little trick here. I can multiply by a special 1, right? So my special 1 is going to be 1/3 times 3, right? 1 over 3 times 3 is 1. So wouldn't you agree that this expression here is the same as this expression because I'm just multiplying by 1 in a special way, and you'll see. So I'll have 4. The fourth root of 3 to the 4 is just 3, and then I'm left with the fourth root of 3 minus, so the fourth root of 2 to the 4 is just 2, and then I'm left with the fourth root of 3 plus, and then I'll have 1/3, and then 1 over 3 cubed times 1 over 3 is 1 over 3 to the 4th. So I'll have the fourth root of 1 over 3 to the 4th, and then I'm left with the fourth root of 3. And now this is equal to, so 4 times 3 is 12, so I'll have 12 4 roots of 3 minus 5 times 2 is 10, fourth root of 3, and then plus I have the fourth root of 1/3 to the 4th, so that'll be 1 over 3 times 1 over 3, and then I'm left with the fourth root of 3. So now I have, all these are like terms because they all have a fourth root of 3, that irrational number. So I can do this right here. 12 minus 10 is just 2, fourth root of 3, and then plus 1 over 9, fourth root of 3. And I got to get a common denominator to put these together. So I can rewrite 2 as 18 over 9 times the fourth root of 3, because 18 over 9 is just 2, right? Plus 1 over 9, fourth root of 3. And then if I add 18 over 9 with 1 over 9, I get 19 over 9, fourth root of 3. So the sum of these together is 19 over 9 times the fourth root of 3.